Hello, welcome. This is Jason Allen Jankowski, Forex analyst and trader. Thank you for subscribing to the Brotherhood. What I want to do in this short, brief introduction is introduce you to how to properly use the members area. So let's get right to work. First thing you want to do, and let's do this. Here we go. You want to bookmark this link, www.fxmembership.com. This link is the login page for the Brotherhood full site. Let's go ahead and log in. So if you open up your browser, you'll notice up here in the URL, fxmembership.com. I'm going to go ahead and log in right now, and I'm just going to use a quick global login here. Now, your username and password is your email address and the receipt number that you received from ClickBank. So once you get into the membership, you can change that, but for right now, your email address and your password, that's your login credentials. That comes from ClickBank. So you go ahead and log in for your first time. That takes you to the main page for browsing the site. You have icons that you can click on anytime. Of course, the getting started video is what you're watching now. The home page, all on the nav bar, you have all the same links that are right over here, plus a couple other things. First of all, home page, that's here. Daily broadcasts, that's where you log in to see the live, twice daily Forex briefing. The AM broadcast, the afternoon broadcast. The daily hot reports, that's the newsletters. I put those out just ahead of the broadcasts twice a day as well. Premiums, this is your free stuff that you get for signing up. A lot of good stuff there. We're going to actually review that real quick in a second here. Live forum and chat, of course, that's how you get into creating a thread. Feel free to create your own thread. Chat room, I'm in the forum and the chat room every day for a little bit, every day, depending on my schedule. I'm going to be there for you on a regular basis. Archive media, this is the last 30 days of both broadcasts and both newsletters. So maybe you're gone for a few days and you really can't follow along in real time. You're ready to come back and start trading. Maybe you want to get caught up. So you want to go to the archive, maybe read the newsletters that you missed or listen to one or two of the broadcasts that you missed. The desk view tool, I'll explain this in just a quick second, but briefly what it is. The desk view tool is an additional supplement to your membership. It's optional. You don't have to have it. I recommend it because what I do with it is it allows me to communicate instantly with anybody in the members database. You load it, let it run all day long. If there's something going on in between the broadcasts or around the broadcast or just stuff I think you need to have, I shoot out a big quick memo on that, and that shows up, pops up in the corner of your screen and says, hey, you got news from the Brotherhood. You might want to take a look at that. In the desk view tool area are instructions to download it and a video on how to use it. Members profile, that's where you change stuff if you want to, and of course log out. So let's go ahead and take a look at daily broadcasts real quick. Click on daily broadcasts, morning Forex briefing, and the afternoon dollar wrap up. They start 7:45 in the morning Central, that's Chicago time, and 3:15 p.m. Chicago time respectively. So you want to sign in a little early if you can. All you got to do is hit this button right here. Tune in now, right there, that button, start broadcast. You click on that, it'll ask you for your username and password, and you're in. If we go to the daily hot reports, same thing, except there's no password required. You hit download today's reports. That'll take you to a page that's going to have all of the stuff for today's data. Premiums, these are the freebies. Real quick, walk through them. Top 10 mistakes Forex traders make. This is an ebook I wrote. It's yours free. Recommend you read it because I think you'll be surprised at some of the things I say in there about what the mistakes are that you're going to make. You want to avoid those mistakes. When you see that you're making mistakes, you want to fix that. Well, the tools on the site are going to help you do that. We're also going to have, in the next 30 days or so, if not already, you're going to have access to one-on-one coaching, mentoring, training, and a whole list of educational archives. The educational archives, I'll show you briefly what we have in there now, but we're going to add to those on a regular basis, and those are included free with your membership. Right here, number 2, Expert Advisor Signaling Software. This is a automated robot. You don't have to use it. You're welcome to use it, but even if you do use it, can't stress this enough. A robot is only going to do one thing for you, and that is discipline your execution. It's not going to teach you how to manage trades. It's not going to teach you how to look at time frames. It's a tool just like any other tool. You got to know how to use it. It can be very helpful because it'll keep you in trades and put you in trades that maybe you wouldn't have seen or probably didn't know enough about to take, etc. But once you're in them, you still got to know how to manage them, and that's where the work comes in. I tell people all the time, think of it this way, if you were at a fast food restaurant and you're cooking French fries, there's a computer that teaches you, manages how long the French fries cook and all that good kind of stuff. But you still have to pull the potatoes and put them in the fryer, and you still got to take them out of the fryer, and you still got to make sure they meet quality control. So it's just a tool. Rather than you have to sit there and watch the markets all day long, this is going to bake your French fries for you a little easier. Understanding the limitations of technical analysis is a free video. It's about 45 minutes to an hour long. I want you to read this or watch this because I think you'll be surprised at my point of view on using technical analysis. Technical analysis, guys, is not going to make your fortune. You may think it will, and you probably read some very informative books or videos or classwork, but I'm telling you, technical analysis ain't going to make your fortune. You need to really understand the limitations of what all that chart work is really all about. We're going to talk about exploiting order flow and liquidation on the next free premium video. And this is a brief introduction, about 45 minutes to an hour as well, and it's a brief introduction to the basic concept that I want to communicate to you, which is the relationship between people who do this and how they participate. It's the psychological side of trading. And I think it's important that you understand that order flow and liquidation pressures, that's what drives trade. You need to understand how that works. Last, I'm just going to give you a brief introduction, a very, very short video here on what the insiders know. And what the insiders know basically is, to sum it up for you, and you want to watch this video a couple of times, what the insiders know is that you don't know what you're doing. That's the bottom line. They know that you don't know what you're doing. And so they look for clues as to when certain types of traders are participating and they execute on the other side of the market. This is part of the reason why when you trade, you'll notice that you'll put a trade on and immediately it'll go against you, and then all of a sudden you're taken out, stopped out, or you take yourself out, and then just a short time later the market has returned to your entry point or made a profit if you would have stayed in. It's understanding that relationship between the participants. This is a brief introduction to how to do that. In the coursework and through your membership, you'll learn the intimate details about how to participate more effectively. But this is a good idea to give you a basic foundation of what's really going on out there and how to best benefit. After that, we'll take a look at live forum and chat. You just click here to enter and you're in. We're going to have another chat room listed under here with a couple of different things. You can feel free to start a thread on the forum anytime you want. Archive media, here's the archive. We update this every day. The day when I put this particular introduction together, it was the 15th of August 2008. So we're current as of today. Desk view tool real quick. And again, here, daily broadcast on the left, that's the Windows media files. Daily hot reports, that's the newsletters on the right. Desk view tool real quick. Here's the intro on how to use it. To install it, download Desk View. Now see this key code right here? Maybe we should make this a little larger, but you see that key code? You're going to want to cut and paste that. That's the key code that tells the Desk View that you're going to be subscribing to my channel. If you install any Desk View with any other key code, it won't do that. So please make sure that you use this key code when you install it. Just follow the instructions, should be no problem. Also, if you've already using Desk View, we had a couple of guys that have already used Desk View, separate set of instructions. See where it says click here for instructions if you're already using a queue name with QuickConnects. Don't do this if you're brand new. If you're brand new, never use Desk View, just stay away from this. Go right down here to download Desk View 2G and use that key code that's there. Then come back and watch the video on how to use it. Member profile, there it is. Change that anytime you want. When you do, you'll have a unique login and password that's unique to you if you want to use it that way. And of course, log out. We hit log out. And there you are, just hit log off now and you're done. Don't know how long your password remains active. If you don't log out, you just close out. That's up to you. Personally, in my view, I think you'd want to be logged in 24/7 just in case, right? But that's up to you. So, real quick, guys, thank you again for subscribing. You're welcome to review this video more than once. I would encourage you to attend the forum and the chat rooms regularly. Feel free to start a thread, pose a question. There's going to be contact information in there on how to get a hold of me personally if you want personal training options. When you're in the broadcast, those are interactive. You can type a chat question. We've got hundreds of people at some point that'll be attending. So I don't know how much we'll be able to discuss things in the chat room, or pardon me, in the broadcast. That's what the forum and the chat rooms are for. And of course, I'm available. I'm a real guy. I'm here in Chicago. The details on how to contact me will be on there. And if we need to, we can talk directly. Sometimes there's a fee for that. Sometimes there's not. I'm not going to nickel and dime you, but I do want you to understand that time is what money makes. Time is our biggest beneficiary for trading. And that's part of what we're going to teach you too, is the four components to market structure, and that's going to be under education. So when you're using the site, again, you'll have no problem, I'm sure, right now because you've seen this video. But once you're a member and participating, we'll take care. If you have any questions or comments or technical issues, we'll take care of you. Thanks again, and enjoy your broadcasts and the membership. Have a great day.